Hi guys, welcome to the second episode of Stev032 Plays Heavy Rain. Just going to check my broadcast options are working properly and that I don't have the microphone muted. No, keep checking that. So, what happened in episode 1? We met the Marses. We played as... I called him Isaac a couple of times in episode 1. I don't know where I got Isaac from. His name's Ethan. He woke up just in his boxers, which was a weird start. We took a shower, we brushed our teeth, we shaved. We did things that you wouldn't expect to do in games. That was all just getting us used to sort of learn how to use the controls. And it was his son's, Jason's, birthday party. They came back, his wife, his weird wife, Jason, and his other son, Sean. Played with them in the garden, and then we ended up being at the shopping mall where his wife, I can't remember what his wife's name is, his wife and Sean went shoe shopping. So we had just the simple task of looking after Jason, as he shouts, Jason, which we didn't do very well. We went and bought a balloon off a weird, dodgy clown and couldn't find our money, and in that moment Jason decided, as all kids do, to walk off, despite the fact we'd told him several times to not walk off. We then couldn't find him, and it ended up being that he'd gone outside, crossing the road, to go and have a look at a comic book store or something. He still didn't stay where he was, and by us shouting him, he then crossed the road and was hit by a car, which is quite morbid from how we started with playing in the house and stuff like that. So he died. He's dead. Jason's gone. There's no more Jason. Just still can't get that out of my head. It then sort of fast forwarded a little bit 2 years later, after sort of like your little film introduction with all the cast and being very cinematic. We find ourselves playing as Ethan, living in a different house, probably renting, picking up Sean, who doesn't look happy, just looks miserable. I can understand why. We then had to try and look after him for a few hours, which we did a horrible job of, and he ended up saying that he hated us and he went to bed. We had a little bit of a blackout or vision or whatever it was, where we found ourselves back on the street with it pouring of rain. And then after that, we are now about to meet our next character who we're going to play as. So let's start episode 2, let's find out, and let's continue our story. Turn my mic back up and get it to work. There we go, that's better. So we are, okay, that's interesting. We're going to load our game. Sleazy Place. Should be interesting. So this is the guy that we're about to start playing as. Okay, so Tuesday. This is where we left off last time. It's Tuesday, it's 6 minutes past midnight. The rain currently stands at 0.272 inches in terms of how much has fallen. We use our analog sticks to do actions and button presses for quick time events and stuff like that. So let's see who we've got here. Quite a big rotund guy, a rotund gentleman. And we're going to enter the motel and see. Let's go and find out exactly what's sleazy about it. Oh, R2 to walk, yeah, I keep forgetting that. Moving the analog stick and nothing happens. Okay, so we're after Lauren Winter.
Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
Oh, the old...
That Lauren Winter.
Yeah, that Lauren Winter.
Last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
That was nice and easy. Okay, so... I didn't actually remember the instructions of where... Ah, is he going to do it for us? Okay, so we don't know who this guy is. We don't know why he wants to speak to Lauren Winter. We don't even know who Lauren Winter is or what she's got to do with anything. Let's go and find out. Right, what did he say? Third door on the left, I think it was. Was that third door? I don't know, let's try. Are we not...
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
Oh, there's it. Oh. Look how she's dressed.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Okay, at least she's upfront about it. Okay, not quite sure why we've gone to this. Are we going to see some naughty acts?
Put your money on the table. You got
Big...
exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over. Okay?
Right, let's quick. Let's just, you know, let's get our money's worth. I'm sure it's not going to play out like that, but...
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
No, nobody wants to see
Actually,
that.
I'm not a customer.
Believe it. Oh, thank God. We don't want to see him.
I should have known.
Okay, is he a cop? He doesn't want a freebie. He's
My
paid
name
money.
is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
It's a good start. Oh, compassionate, convince or persist. Let's be compassionate.
I understand, Lauren.
Let's be compassionate.
I know what you're going through.
Yeah, we understand.
Oh, yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland?
No, actually, I don't.
I'm sorry. I don't believe you have the slightest idea
That's
what
wrong
I'm
answer.
going through, Mr. Shelby.
Let's convince. Let's try and
The killer
convince.
is walking around free as we speak. He'll
Yeah,
kill
that's
again
better.
if he's not arrested.
Hey, Johnny's days, what difference does it make?
Okay, we're doing really well here. So buy our trick. Let's try and buy
I
her.
bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I?
Yeah.
All I ask is that you use that time to answer some questions.
You want to
Yeah, we
pay
want
me
our
to
money's
tell you
worth.
about my son? Is that it? You can buy my body, Mr. Shelby, but my son is not for sale. Get out of here. Get the fuck out!
Okay, that didn't go well at all. Should we give her some more money?
Well, if you remember anything.
Oh, and he's going to give her a card.
Smallest
His card. Right, so we're Scott Shelby. P.I. Scott Shelby. Is there anything else we can do in the room? I think she's going to... No, I think she wants us to go. Okay, that didn't go very well at all. She's disappointed. Well, she's got the money. She shouldn't be disappointed. Really. Oh. Is he choking? It's a bit of an instant reaction. Oh, what's he searching for here? Oh, he's got asthma. We're doing our inhaler. 3? That's probably too many. It's a good job he probably didn't have naughty time with Lauren. Oh, another client.
I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
Oh, he's just forced his way in. We can't be having that. And she's screaming. She is screaming. I'm going to knock on the door. She's not going to answer if she's screaming, is she? Knock it down. Break it down, man.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's
Definitely
just
not.
swell. Now beat it, loser.
We're not standing for that. Kick the door down.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Hey. Oh, we're in a fight scene. Oh, we missed. Oh no. Oh, I got smashed into the... Right, let's see how good Scott Shelby is at fighting. Let's kick this guy's bottom. Oh, well, all the oranges went and fell on the floor. That's not good. Yeah, use the ball, use the ball, use the ball! Oh no, we got a punch to liver. Oh, he missed. Yeah, stick him in the oven. Oh, that's the table gone. Oh man, he's getting serious now. Hey, 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 hey. Stab him! Stab him! We've got it on the most hardest difficulty, so we don't have a lot of time for these button presses. We've got to win this fight for the honour of Scott Shelby versus Baldy McBalderson. Yeah, we're winning. Go on, knock him out. Yes.
See you again, asshole.
We took a bit of a beating though, didn't we? A little bit of a beating we got.
Right?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him.
We know. Not see all the Satsumas on the floor.
You should be
in
careful.
October.
He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Oh, well, that went down well over at least. Well, she's got no table now, and her window's smashed, so... And we've ended up with a bit of a limp. Okay. So this is now another different character. This is not Ethan, this is a different person. Right, Tuesday, 8:05 AM. The rain's now at 0.680 inches. Basically 0.7. Right, so who are we playing as now? What are we doing? This looks like maybe a crime scene. Oh yeah, it is. Checking. Why have they've all got issues? You know, Ethan, he's shaking. Scott Shelby has chronic asthma, and Ethan blacks out and ends up on rainy streets. This guy looks like David Duchovny from the X-Files. Okay. Wow, that was weird. Felt very nauseating.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
Ah, he's an FBI agent.
Something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Show it then. Norman Jaden.
Check. You can pass.
Thanks, mate.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Oh, I was sort of hoping he might limbo under there, just for entertainment value. Probably doesn't really fit with his FBI agent style. Okay. Oh, he's putting some shades on. And a glove like Jacko.
Video memo recording. Agent 47023, Norman Jaden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
Ah, so maybe this is going to help him find clues, maybe? Right, so we'll keep this on. Press R1. Ah, okay. So we press R1 to scan for evidence. Bonds has picked up prints, maybe.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Okay. So that doesn't... Let's go across the crime scene first and foremost. The actual tent. There's something else here.
Airy comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Oh, we're doing well.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Oh, he's
Thanks.
there. Let's...
Hey, you there? What are you doing?
Oh. Don't think we were meant to go in there first. I think we were meant to speak to Blake.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what
Seems
happened?
like a bit of a
Some
wide...
guy
Oh,
taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
witnesses?
Any witnesses?
What's going on with the
Yeah.
camera?
Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Where's he walking to?
Listen, you look busy. Do you mind if
Oh
I
no, I didn't mean to press that. I wasn't
Leave
to
my
press
guess.
time. I feel like we could have asked him more
Jake.
questions.
You come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
I don't like that guy. He seems like a bit of an idiot. Okay, let's go back into Matrix mode. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, what have we got across here? Something.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration
Ah.
of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Okay. So let's go back to the tent and see what was in there before we got told off for being
Very
naughty.
common. The victim was lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
Wow, lots of evidence. Lots of evidence. There's an orchid on there as well.
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Less than 12 hours ago. And he's holding an origami
Small
model,
origami figure in the right hand.
which is what in
Fingers were
Ethan's
probably
vision
closed after
he was
the-
holding.
The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file.
Oh, there's another bit of evidence here. What's that on his leg?
Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
And there's one more bit of evidence here on his
His face
face.
is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Okay. So I think we've examined everything there. Sounds like it's definitely the work of whoever the origami killer is. Oh. Let's keep trying to find evidence. Let's go back to where we found this pollen, because I feel like maybe that might lead us to something. Is there anything on the railroad? Ah, yes, there we go.
Very common. Pollen particles disappear in tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail.
Oh. Oh no, there's something across here. What's this? Footprints.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
So we're making good headway here. But where did they... Ah, okay, they go across here. And now they go up. They go up here.
Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim.
Right, so we're starting to work out this crime scene in terms of clues and who's been murdered, what might have happened through the use of our Michael Jackson glove and our very cool shades. Oh dear. You'll have to get that dry cleaned. Oh, we've got to hold down buttons to try and get up. Otherwise we're going to fall. There we go. We're up. Oh, we're not up fully. We've got to now get up the next bit. It's making some very, very strange sounds, I have to say. Covered in mud as well. And the final bit. So this is going to lead us up to what looks like maybe the motorway. Oh, that was a very weird sound. And we're up. We're up. We're covered in muds. We're completely covered in muds, but we are actually up. So now, if we search for evidence, here we go. So this is where the footprints were, or have come from.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Okay, that's it. These tyre tracks that maybe where the killer pulled up and used a vehicle.
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
It definitely is the killer's car.
To see.
Right, okay, so is that our cue to leave? Let's take these glasses off because that colour scheme was starting to give me a headache. And you can just see now just how much mud he's covered in. Oh, we've got to try and tippy toe down. Let's let him fall. Let's let him fall. He's already covered in mud. He doesn't mind. Let's have a bit of fun. Oh, we've fallen down again. It's a good job a train wasn't coming, otherwise we'd be the game would be over for him. Right, should we go and tell Blake? He said that we needed to go and tell him if we found anything. Well, we have.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
Are we going to tell him?
No,
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving too.
Yeah, let's leave. Ah, so he hasn't told him. Oh. Let's go back to our car. Can't get out. He's stuck back. Oh, there we go. He is absolutely covered. Hopefully it was worth it. So we've now been introduced to PI Scott Shelby and FBI agent Norman Jaden, who is working with Blake, who's obviously the lieutenant of the police, for this latest crime scene. Looks like we're going to be back with... Ethan, is that a bat, insect, or butterfly? It's a bat. 1 p.m. Tuesday, 0.7. That is a... That to me looks like a wolf.
A wolf's head.
Faces, blades, or a crab? A crab?
A crab.
A weird crab? Blood, death, or a shadow? I'd say that looks like death. It looks like the Grim Reaper with his scythe.
Death. Death.
He said death twice. Terror. Oh no, terror, look at anxiety. That's not good. I don't, maybe did we pass? How did we score? Did we win anything?
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition.
Well, yeah, we're seeing death.
Easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead.
Yeah, it sort of is.
He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It's true.
It was an accident.
Sadness.
Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
Affection. Well, he's unhappy. That's partly because we're not looking after him very well.
He's really unhappy. He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
Do we feel we're depressed?
I no longer want to live.
Blimey, that's a bit serious.
I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
No, he probably doesn't, to be fair. Still
Is there
sadness.
something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Oh, the flashback with the origami model. Are we schizophrenic?
Have there been any cases of split personality developing after concussion? Like people doing things but having no memory of what they've done? Like somebody else had been doing them?
We're talking to a wall
We
now.
know that in certain cases, a violent shock to the brain can cause serious psychological disturbances, like schizophrenia, for example.
Ah, so it could be that.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Right, so we're seeing our shrink at the moment by looks of things. Interesting that it's called Ego in the
lucky,
background.
Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Well, that's understandable. We lost Jason. Looks a bit like an evil villain. So it's now 4:10. It's now 0. It's nearly an inch of rain, basically. Is he hungry?
Do you want to eat something?
We did rubbish at that last time. Is there a problem?
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Definitely something the matter. Definitely. Look how he's looking at him. How's school?
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again.
Don't be late then.
She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
Good.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay?
Oh, it was his fault again, by the sounds of things. Right, should we play?
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
Oh no, no.
I don't feel like it.
He sounds pretty depressed himself.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Let's just lob it. Shall we just lob it? Let's just... Go on, let's lob it. Is it going to come back, or has he actually lost it? Wow, what a catch. Oh, you like that? Do it one more time, but this time let's not catch it and see what happens. Okay, we're not going to catch it. It's the boomerang coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Oh, we've hurt our hand.
Gotta be able to improve my catch.
We have to do it again. I think we actually have to. We actually have to catch this to progress the story. Extreme close-up again of Sean's face.
Whoa!
We got it.
You did it, Dad.
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together.
His little weak
now,
arms.
The main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it.
It'd be so funny if it just took out some other adult's kid.
I did it! I did it,
Oh
Dad!
no, he did it. I'm a bit disappointed about that.
See? That wasn't so hard.
Oh, he's back in the good books. Thanks to good old trusty Boomerang. Now he's going to play. Look like an absolute weirdo running around with a boomerang.
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah!
We're going to go on the seesaw together. Exciting times.
Come on, Dad, make me fly!
Let's launch him. He's not doing it properly. He's not even going down with the blooming seat. That's cheating. You can't use your lanky legs to just cheat on the seesaw. Sean is loving this. He's very easily pleased. Okay, we're going to stop now because... Oh, no, the game's decided that's enough. Let's go and put him on the Ferris wheel? No, not Ferris wheel. Carousel, that's it. Carousel. We smashed into some kid.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. I'll find something else to do with him.
Can we not go on? No, we can't go on that. Really? There was a... Is it a hot dog stand across here?
I'd like a packet of
candies.
Strawberry flavored chewies, please.
I'm not being funny. I'd be very, very suspicious of any grown man in a children's play park selling sweeties. That wouldn't be allowed. Shouldn't be allowed.
Hey, I got you some chewies.
I hate strawberry.
Ungrateful.
Thanks. It was nice of you anyway.
He doesn't like strawberry. What's he going to do with them then? Should we leave? Ah, the rain's back. The rain is back. Starting to rain.
You know, I didn't mean what I said before. I was
About hating me.
You were right to be angry.
He was right to be angry.
I wasn't very nice to you either.
We should face him when we speak to him. It's rude not to do that otherwise. Right, so we're now starting to rain. We're now going to go and leave the park.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Well, the game didn't let us do that before, and we're meant to leave because it's now starting to rain. But
One, please. That's
we did buy him candies he didn't like, so let's try and make up for it. Where is he? Here he is. Surprised at how many kids and people are all in the park still playing it, peeing down the rain. Oh no, not again. He's having one of these blackout or vision things. We're back in the street. Oh man, it didn't. I'm surprised we didn't run over there. I had my hand off the controller. So we're back on Cornerby Corner. I think that's what the street was called. Back in the same place. Have we got another origami figure in our hand again? Oh god, we've gone from Jason to Sean! Sean! We're back to the park. Roundabout still spinning, that's a bit creepy. Sean! Oh, here's his bag, his bag. It's Sean! So his bag's there. Now where do we go? We're now leaving the park. We're racing through the street. So we're racing home. I think that's where we're trying to get to. No. He's not outside. Could be in his bedroom. Sean! He's practiced his shouting technique since Jason. He's not in his bedroom. Where is he? Where is Sean? Hopefully this is just a dream or a vision, or I don't know. Oh no! Is it insinuating that he could be the origami killer and he's not realizing that he's murdering people and putting mud on the face and sticking a flower on top of the chest? Right, we're gonna be back with Agent Jaden Norman. I can't remember which way around it is. Jaden Norman, I think it is. So we're now on Tuesday, 7:55 PM. The rain is now 1.3 inches. We have a lot of people walking around what looks like the police station. Blake's there. Oh, we're not putting the glasses. Don't put the glasses on. It's not a crime scene. And he's going to put the Jacko glove on as well. So you can use it when he's bored, clearly. Right, let's take that off. That's definitely not going to progress the game. We want to see what happens next.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
We're still covered in mud. He's still covered in mud. It's not even got changed. Oh, all the different ways he can sit on a chair. All these arms, rock. He's just like vibrating his lips as well. I'm bored.
God, I'm bored. I hate having nothing to do.
Parry.
I gotta see Captain Perry. Orders are orders.
Ah,
Gee,
right.
I hate internal politics bullshit.
Captain Parry sounds like maybe he's the boss of
I could go for a little Larry time right about now.
Blake. Is this him?
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later.
No, you're not. We've been waiting for you, buddy.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant?
A bit too close for comfort
Yeah,
there.
we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
We've got to tie his
I
tie.
could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out.
Never thought I'd be doing.
Let's get onto it.
Well, there we go.
I'm here to arrest a
there we
serial
go.
killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad.
Very weird.
Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Right, let's go and check in on this press conference then. No. Let's go and check it. Can we not go for the door? Oh. Right. I thought we'd be able to go and follow him through. We're going to have to go the long way around.
5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days.
I'm thirsty.
Where's the water cooler when you need one?
That's all you can think about in the press conference. Is I'm thirsty. Where's water?
Yes.
You said the
Strange
methodology
character, Captain
indicated
Perry.
another victim
Seems to be more interested in
Can you
meeting
be
the
more
press than
specific?
investigating the crime.
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible...
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him.
The Zodiac killer was
I think
never
that's
identified.
the game.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my
Right.
legs for a bit.
Trying
I
to
should
get
get Perry's
this.
assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work.
Trying to get on with the game, I guess. Right, let's crack on. Because I don't think. Oh, we can sit down.
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No.
I don't feel like we're going to get any absolutely crucial information from that press conference. Pretty useless, so let's go and make our way to our office, which is... I'm just going to see Charlene about, and she'll show us to our office. This is a woman that looks like she's straight out of the 1960s.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We've bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
I've just turned up. Nah.
Sorry, I don't have any change.
No problem. Maybe next time round.
Sure, she was straight there. That was so passive-aggressive.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Okay. Well, where are you going? Where? Oh. Where are you going? This is our office. Blimey, it looks like a cell. It's like a holding cell. There's cobwebs.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you.
This is because I haven't contributed to Larry's fund, isn't it? And she just leaves the door open. She is not happy with us at all.
Okay, time to work.
Alright, so what are we going to do then? Do we need to sit down? Let's sit down. Let's do some serious FBIing. It's just going to just throw all the stuff off the table. Now, what's he going to do? Lob it over? We're going to push it against the wall. We can't get to his cardboard now. So we've rearranged our office. Oh, here come the Jacko glasses again. And the glove.
Step 1. Change the office.
Oh, of course it's virtual reality, so... I think we can pick 3 different ones. Let's pick that one. Can we pick that one? How do we pick that one? How do we pick that one? I'm confused. Ah, that's it, with the... It's because where my display is, it's covering... Oh, wow! It's a bit of an upgrade. So, for the moment, we might need to just move the... the overlay. Let's put it in the bottom left for the moment. Let's see if that helps. Yeah. No, it's still not done it. Let's try again. Okay, that's not working, which is not helpful. Can't actually see what I'm doing. Are we just changing the different rooms? Still not moved it. I can't remember or work out how to change it. It's really annoying. There we go. How did I not work that out? It took forever. Right, okay, so we need to clear all of that. So we've got clues, files, environment, and map. Let's go with clues. Clues first. Oh no. So what clues have we got? Oh, you're joking. Now the display's been moved across to the other side of the screen. I've just moved. Just moved the display. Okay. We're now going to move it to the center and see if that works. Right. So we've got tire tracks. Let's analyze them. Oh no, it's not a motion sensor thing. Do it the analog stick.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Does it give us any geo-analysis in terms of where that car is? Nope. Okay, so that's not helpful. We've got the origami figure. Let's analyze that.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
So this is going well. We're not actually finding where...
There's one origami store in town.
Ah, that's helpful. So perhaps that's a place of interest. And what's the other... the orchid. Okay, let's analyze it.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
Can you tell us where this flower shops?
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
That's definitely not helpful. There's absolutely tons of them. Right, so we've gone through all that. Let's clear that. And let's have a look at files. And these little virtual... Just lobbing them in the air. Right, let's open the origami killer victims.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13.
Wow.
No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
Right, okay. So, is there any geo-analysis on that in terms of where these victims are all from?
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geo-profiling any easier.
So we've looked at them. Let's open... hang on, we didn't do the clues on there, did we? Did we do the clues? Did we analyze it? In terms of maybe the location of where...
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Right, so there's definitely a pattern. So the origami killer itself, let's open that folder. Oh, we've got to do the whole...
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned.
That's not good.
Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
The police obviously haven't done their job very well. And of course, there's no data. There's never any data.
The killer
We've got
is
a pie
white,
chart.
age between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Right, I think let's clear all that off. And what was the last thing? Have we done? Did we do the environment? Oh no, that's just no. We're not dicking around with that again. Get rid of that. Right, let's close. Get back to reality now that we've analysed our clues and. Oh no, not him. What's up with him? He's got the shakes. Has he not drunk enough water? That's what it is, because he was thirsty.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
I don't think that's going to help you, mate.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist.
Oh dear. He's
It's all right.
he's walking like he's cacked himself.
I know I can make it.
Take trip to our exit. Let's exit. Let's see. Everyone's going to think that he's like pooed himself.
Is everything alright, sir?
Yeah, everything's just fine. There's the bathroom.
No one will
Yeah.
see.
I think everyone's seeing. Oh my god, he's got the shakes. Right. Let's just make sure we don't go into the women's. We've got in. Let's just get to the sink. We made it. I've got sort of dodgy people walking around. Oh, look who it is. Look who's also here. Mr. Ethan Mars, by the looks of things. And Blake's going to question him. Why is he here?
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean.
Oh, is he actually missing?
For a while. And then he wanted to
He's
go
lost
to
another
Castle,
son.
So I put him on one of the wooden horses. And when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
Okay.
It must have been about...
It told us. Was it 4:45?
4:45, I think. I'm not really sure.
I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Yep. And it was green.
A green coat.
Oh no, that's right either. And his pants were beige. Just absolutely guessing.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I was. I can't remember.
I can't remember exactly.
Like what he was wearing, I can't remember.
Fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched for him.
I searched the whole
in the
neighborhood.
weird
I thought he couldn't have
visions
gone
and
far.
dreams that I
Did
was
Sean have
having.
any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Yes.
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
Oh, loads. Loads.
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months.
Tell him why.
But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably
Oh
just
no!
gonna turn up in a couple hours.
Has he been taken by the origami killer?
What if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Oh no. Right, this is the dramatic part. Sean looks like he's maybe been taken by the origami killer, and we've got to try and find him. Oh, here's the crazy wife.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
Yes, they do.
It's still too early to say.
No, it's not. It's the origami killer.
But it is a possibility.
Definitely. Go, please don't start screaming again.
How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him.
Didn't learn the first time.
How hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
I knew she was going to throw that at us.
I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say.
It definitely is. It's just saving that for a rainy day. Go on then, hug her. Can't even do that. He's not even crying. He's just devoid of emotion, Mr. Ethan Mars. She's just left crying again. Ah, we're back with private investigator Scott Shelby.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening to you, sir. Right. What are we doing here?
You, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby.
Ah, he's here. Another one of the
More to say.
parents persist. Let's persist this time.
Help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Let's say
The
save
killer
Sean.
has kidnapped another victim.
He has.
A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days.
Who calls his son Reza?
His body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, would please to move along, sir.
He's still so polite, even when he's angry.
Do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty.
You're all out because you keep taking them every 5 minutes, and you have free puffs. You don't need free puffs. Right, what we're going to do real quick is just move, once again, my camera back to the original spot, because hopefully that won't be a problem now, so that anybody watching can see who's done that. Oh, that's quite a satisfying noise, actually, walking over crisps. See the subtitles if I need to. Do you know what? I wasn't actually paying attention. I listened to where he said the inhalers were. There we go. Asthma.
Good evening, sir.
This guy looks dodgy.
Looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got.
Oh, it's got a gun. It's got a gun. Right.
Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on
Language.
the counter. Shit, you deaf or what?
Oh,
Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
Let's not go over the crisps
You do not have the right to steal that money from me.
because they would alert him
Very
probably.
hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man.
It's just having a little peek.
Fucking bullet right between your eyes. If you don't do what I say now.
Shall not be robbing my register, sir.
We'll not just go up to him and creep up to him.
I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Let's get him. Oh no. It's going to fight for with a gun. It's going to go off. That's it. Apprehend him. Use your weight. Use your weight advantage. Oh, just punch him in the face. That also works, I guess. He's quite good at fighting.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened.
We just get people on our side by just beating other people up by looks of
Guess I
things.
didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Razor, disappeared,
Razor. Come on.
I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Ah, so we're going to get some clues here as well. He's going to give us the box. Oh, we're just opening the box. We're just going to have a look in the box. So, he was sent an origami figure.
Take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
That's very kind of him. Thank you very much.
Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
It's just good. So no one's going to call the police. It's just going to leave the man knocked out on the floor. What's he going to do when he wakes up? He's going to beat the crap out of this guy. And Scott Shelby will not be around to save him this time. We don't need to save him. We've got the box. That's the most important thing. Ah, new character. Right, I think we are going to leave it there for tonight. So Wednesday, 2:44 a.m., 1.5 inches of rain. Looks like we're going to be in some woman's apartment. And we will pick it up next time, which is probably quite a good place to sort of stop. Makes it nice and interesting. Oh, jeez, that nearly scared the hell out of me. This game likes to show people sleeping that are not wearing very much at all. This time now it's a woman. But yeah, we'll pick it up. We'll pick it back up from here for episode 3, which hopefully will be coming soon. Hope that you have enjoyed the running commentary and watching the gameplay of episode 2 tonight, and enjoying the how the story's progressing now that good old Sean's now gone missing as well. So we had 2 kids at the start of the game. We now don't have any right now. One's dead, one's now missing. And yeah, we'll pick it back up next time and see who this is and how they relate to the story and go from there. But thanks very much for watching. Take care.